understanding of who you worshiping, man. Then faith come by hearing of the word, man. And not all men have faith. Matter of fact, I'm gonna read that, man. This is Thessalonians. This is 2 Thessalonians 3 and 2. Matter of fact, I'm finna get it on the blue letter so I can get my point across. Y'all bear with me. You know, I'm gonna pull this up on the blue letter. I got two things to pull up real quick.
Oh, please do.
Y'all bear with me, man, because this, you know, that's what you have to do. You have to look up words, man. You know. You have to look up words. Hey, I might not be moving fast for some people, but so be it, man. It's all for edification. The Jakes that's gonna hear this word, gonna hear it. For the ones who ain't got patience and want to see it fast paced, ran in a microwave lesson, well, this ain't for you, you know. This ain't for you. This boy, I tell you, these phones, right? All right. This is 2 Thessalonians 3 and 2. And that we may be delivered from unreasonable and wicked men, for all men have not faith. So all men don't have faith, man. You know, people say they believe in the Bible and they believe in the Heavenly Father and their Son. When you start hitting them with scriptures and asking what did the Lord look like, who did he come for, who did he be crucified for, who is the kingdom for, they, you know, you start hitting them with scriptures, they get down the street. Okay, you find that if they don't have faith, they are liars. Okay? This 2 Thessalonians 3 and 2, and that we may be delivered from unreasonable and wicked men. Unreasonable basically means error. Now I'm gonna go into it and I'm gonna show you that it means error. Okay, out of place, not benefiting. Okay, unbecoming, improper, wicked, unrighteous. Okay. That's all I wanted out of that. Now, it says out of place. Now let's see if the word, well, I'll show you. Because I don't want you to think I'm making it up. Oh, that's the strong, hold on, let me go back. That's the Strong's G824, right? And I'm gonna let the devil say it. Octopus, right? And I read what it means. The key is out of place, not benefiting, unbecoming, improper, wicked. That's a person that's in error, man. Now I go to the, what's the next one? That ain't got nothing, right? I go to the next one. 51:17. See what that say. Well, the place 51:17 in the Greek, 51:17 in the Greek, right? It says place any portion or space marked off as it were from surrounding space. Now, going back to the first one, right? Unreasonable. I'm gonna show you how it means. I'm gonna show you how it means error, right? Unreasonable men, right? And now those are Israelites who learned the ways of Esau, okay? Learned the ways of Esau, and they became in error, and they lost faith, okay? Those are the wicked men it's talking about, okay? Like the definition said, out of place, not benefiting, unbecoming, improper, wicked, unrighteous, harmful, in covenant, right? Let's see here. Now you would say, well, but gosh, what you talking about, man? It ain't say error there. I'm finna show you. Okay, that's the definition right there for unreasonable. And 2 Thessalonians 2 and 2 Thessalonians 3 and 2, it says, and that we may be delivered from unreasonable and wicked men, for all men have not faith. Now let's see what the word error means when I go to the etymology online dictionary. Error. Go astray, lose one's way, make mistakes, transgress, wander, go astray. Hey, is that not out of place? So is that an error? Yes. There you go. So is unreasonable. Can you put the word error there when somebody out of place, when they go astray? Yes. So there you go. Lord willing, y'all seen it. That's the etymology online dictionary. So when you look up unreasonable, right, out of place, right, and when you look up the word error, it go out the way. So they out of place. Out of place of what? Of having faith. Okay? Believing in the Heavenly Father and His Son. Verse 3. But the Lord is faithful, who shall establish you and keep you from evil. Right? So that's that, man. So in order for Him to establish you and keep you from evil, you have to have faith. Not in error, or not unreasonable, or not out of place, or not go out the way. Got it? So, starting off with my lesson, you know, that I had today. This is start off in Ezra. Right? This second Ezra, second Ezra's, let's see what we get. Second Ezra 5 and 4, right? But 2nd Ezra 5 and 4. But if thee, Most High, grant thee to live, thou shalt see after the 3rd trumpet. What's the 3rd trumpet? The first one, what's the 3rd trumpet? Okay, that's an alarm. You had World War I, you had World War II, and you got World War III, which is the alarm for, that's the trumpet that's gonna sound in World War III, okay? It's an alarm to wake you up, okay? That's the trumpet it's talking about, World War III, the 3rd trumpet, okay? You had World War I, you had World War II, and you had World War III, and we in the midst of it now. We just waiting for it to erupt like a volcano, okay? The ones that's watching. And this 2nd Ezra is 5 and 4. But if the Most High grant thee to live, thou shalt see after the 3rd trumpet that the sun shall suddenly shine again in the night, and the moon twice in a day. Right? What they're talking about, when you read when you look at the moon is set up for feast days. And it also gives you instructions, right, to let you know when the high holidays are coming in. So when the moon shines twice in a day, that means the understanding of what's going on amongst the elect gonna be intensified, okay? When you read Ezekiel 30, I think it's 32 and 7, if I ain't mistaken. Matter of fact, let me look it up. Ezekiel 32 and I'll read it. It says, Ezekiel 32 and 7, and when I shall put thee out, I will cover the heaven and make the stars therefore dark, and I will cover the sun with a cloud, and the moon shall not give her light. When you look up that word light, it goes into the word instructions when you look it up in the blue letter. Okay, so the moon gives Israel instructions about when they should have their feast days. So when you read that in Ezra, it says 2nd Ezra 5 and 4. But if the Most High grant thee to live, thou shalt see after the 3rd trumpet that the sun shall suddenly shine again in the night. Now, we're in the night right now, okay? Because Esau is ruling. This earth is in darkness, okay? Because Esau is ruling, okay? And the moon twice in the day. So those instructions and that wisdom gonna be intensified, and Israel gonna understand about who. Let's see. Verse 5, and the blood shall drop out of the wood, and the stone shall give his voice. What is that talking about? Wake up, okay? Anytime the Heavenly Father send his son back, he waking up, okay, the dead state of this earth about who he really is and who he gonna come to save, okay? And the people shall be troubled, okay? And the people shall be troubled, okay? Verse 6, and even he shall rule whom they look not for that dwell upon the earth, and the fowl shall take their flight away together. So when he was crucified, they thought he was gone. Okay, they thought who the world ignorantly called Jesus was gone. which is a so-called black man. He's the ultimate Judite, okay, that's coming back underneath his father, okay? Now they thought he was gone because they ain't looking for him to come back. These people are in a dead sleep, man, okay? So this is what the angel is telling